Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism.
Nedved! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nedved clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Fired deep towards the back post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked. And he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bale. Now it's Nedved. And he's cut it out. Kaka. Still goalless. And it's Thuram. Stood up well to him there. Jordi Alba. That is ended up in no man's land. Kaka. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nedved. Thuram. Pull it. Tries to pass it through. And he's onside. He's had a... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Thuram. Swings in across. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bale plays it short. Cross flung in towards the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved pinches it off him.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cantona. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Nicely shaped ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what has happened here?
Tries a shot! Added time.
And he was there to get a vital touch. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello attendees, this is
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gattuso. Coming
Here
on
we
to
go
replace
again.
him is number
The
15.
Tall are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And a chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Nedved. Kaka. Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Nedved. Tries to play it through, and that is expertly dealt with.
Nakon Rachazima really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Terrific header! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A couple of changes here, and interesting ones.
Well, the manager clearly thinks his side has done enough, and they should be able to hold on from here. The only worry is it too soon?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
So, third quarter of the game. Bale goes short. It's a throw-in. Luis Suarez looking for options for movement. He's well positioned here. Can he finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Nakon Rachazima clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi. And this is Dembele. Dembele! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Dembele. He might be in here. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. This is it then, now or never. Bale. And here's Dembele. And here's Suarez. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately
Hello,
they lost
everybody,
the game.
and this is a quick reminder to let you know